That's a breath of fresh air.
This is Phil Kogan from The Amazing Race, and I am commonly known by the people who I eliminate as the Feliminator. You are watching Reality Chat. And why would you be wanting to watch anything else?
Welcome back to the show that stops at nothing to bring you the late breaking news in reality TV. I'm Marianna.
And I'm Kimberly Colville. Now, we couldn't be more excited. Not only is it our 100th episode, but one of our favorite shows is back. The Amazing Race is kicking off its 12th season and promising an action-packed race to the finish. Take a look.
Marianna and I have the heart and soul of a soldier. We'll use every advantage of having the good looks of a woman and at the same time the competitiveness and the aggressiveness of a man.
Rosie's people are in the house.
Bringing you with the global scoop on the new season is Team Sister Marianna and Julia Ruiz. Welcome, you guys.
David over here, Latino bonding and stuff.
I just have to say the B-roll of you guys is hysterical. They're like,
yeah.
It's our first time
seeing it.
blowing
Because the whole time we think they're just taking pictures and they're actually rolling. So we're like,
you look like divas. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about the other teams. They got some characters on the show this year. Definitely. They got two Rosies. I mean, that's a character in itself.
Yay!
Kent and Vixen,
yeah.
who are the goth couple. So, what did you think
Ooh,
about
look at them
them? Ooh, pretty. Ooh, prettier.
Well, you know what's funny is that when we first saw them, we were just like, they're not gonna make it. You know, it's like.
It takes them too long to put the makeup on.
Yeah.
So that they can run off the door.
Automatically. Too high maintenance.
All the time now, like this? All the time.
I mean, yeah,
Yes.
From our first impression, definitely all the time, full regalia, basically.
Full drag. Okay.
Well, we also had Kate and Pat, married ministers, who apparently they're not wimps for Jesus. So
That's
how
what
is
they
it
said.
just having to compete against them?
Wait. Married? Are those two women?
Yes. It says it on your card.
And they're ministers?
Yeah. Episcopalian priest.
I'm so confused. Things are just a change in these
So
days.
now that we know that Kim's opinion, what was your opinion, ladies?
Well, I mean, it was when we first, got our first look at everyone, we really didn't know the relationship, and we both started like, okay, they both wearing rings, they're all right, holding hands.
Were they competitive? Were they nice? Were they cooperative? Give us a little bit, please.
Well, I mean, you once you first meet them, you find out, okay, they're lesbian priests, and then you start thinking, well, they're older. So there's a lot of factors in the race that you automatically in your mind are starting to kind of knock them down. So it's like they're older women, they are priests. You know what I mean? They kind of got a heart of gold type of thing, and then so
you would think.
So it's like you gotta you start playing in your mind like how you can either take advantage of that or how you can use that against them.
Okay, so real quick, were you guys a fan of The Amazing Race and that's why you did it and thought it'd be so cool?
Yes, definitely.
Big time. From the first season, we were like, oh my, but there's 4 of us. We're one of 4 children, so we have 2 older brothers, and we're all kind of the same age, so it was kind of like, we all want to do it, but who's going to be, you know what I mean? If we had to come down to 2 of us, which one? So we all like,
I'm actually not the biggest fan of reality shows, but
Yeah, us either here at Reality
What were you
Chat.
thinking, like, exactly.
But
So what
this
were you
is-
thinking? You were like, oh, I get to travel, but then you don't get to see the cities.
yeah, exactly. This is like one of the best reality shows I've ever seen. So I was like, you get
Yeah.
to travel. It's a competition. I've always been involved in sports, so I'm like major competitive, and it was just the one that I was like, I'm going for it. Let's do it. That sounds amazing.
We are going to see a little bit more of you guys as we start watching, and we'll be covering all of this, so everybody stay tuned. All of you can catch the season premiere of Amazing Race when it debuts on CBS Sunday, November 4th, 8, 7 Central.
Thanks so much, ladies. Coming up, we're rounding out your reality diet with this week's hot reality dish. Plus, we're rocking out with Dominic Bowden of Fox's The Next Great American Bond. Stay with us.
TV Guide